our participation internationally. This is something that UNESCO wanted to see. How creativity and innovation trickles down to the community in terms of improving their community and of course improving their quality of life. So napaka-exciting ito, and this will be discussed extensively more by Architect Donna, our City Planning and Development and Sustainability Officer.
Ma'am Donna, kindly.
Thank you. Good morning po to everyone. Indeed, this is the third year of our barangay placemaking projects. But this year po, we did a bit of tweaking because this time we is with Sangguniang Kabataan. But to give context to this activity, we've been going around the city po, conducting a lot of public consultations regarding our updated comprehensive land use plan and comprehensive development plan. And part of that is, of course, the crafting of our new city vision. And our new city vision is Baguio 2043, a livable, inclusive, and creative city. So these are actually the elements for what makes a city creative. It should be livable, it should be inclusive, and of course it is creative. So livability is something that we need to look into, most especially in our communities, because as everyone knows, we have a lot of challenges, a lot of urban challenges in the city. And of course, it's not just the local government that does the solutions, but this time po, we go to barangays and together with the Sangguniang Kabataan, we are engaging them to become solutions makers as well. So this year, we call our project the Dugad. Dugad po is the Ibaloy for place, because this will be the first cohort of 25 barangays there sa Sangguniang Kabataan who will now become placemakers. So we have developed a 14-module training with them, and one module is on barangay studies. That's about the heritage, the cultural aspects of their barangay, and of course the stories that the old people have regarding their barangay. So what we did with the SK is that they went to interview a lot of the older people in their barangay just to bring out ano po ba yung mga stories ng mga barangay nila. And when they came back, we already asked them to articulate it in the form of a mixed media. And this time po, we have artists who will be mentoring them. And on November 29th, we will be showcasing their works at the University of the Cordilleras. So you will see po how they look at their barangays in the form of these stories. So yun po yung makikita nyo in the form of a mixed media. We're trying to enjoin them to also do a theater presentation, pero medyo shy po sila. So I think we will put more effort on their mixed media. So ito po is the first of its kind na this time around we are creating placemakers in the barangays. And since 25 barangays na po ito, that means that it will take us like 5 years to capture the 128 barangays in our city. But it's a good start already po because 25 barangays will be competing for the placemaking challenge. So that means po that they will again articulate that art form into something physical in their barangay. So paano nila gagawin isang special place sa barangay nila yung art form na yun, and it will be in the form of a challenge. So that means po that the prizes will be for them to implement that placemaking project. So by next year po, what we will showcase in the next year are their articulations of art in their barangay and the next cohort po of barangay placemakers. So yan po ang aming handog ngayong Ibag-Iw, 7th year. Thank you very much.